Hi, how you doing? Thanks for starting to watch another one of my videos. Today, I'm going to be talking exclusively about the Khan Academy. I've mentioned it in two of our previous videos on home education, and I'm going to use this video to give a sort of virtual tour. Quick backstory to the Khan Academy if you haven't watched any of my other videos, or if you're not familiar with the Khan Academy. It was set up by a gentleman called Salman Khan, who's been educated at MIT and Harvard, with a vision to bring quality, free learning to the world. Now, I'm sure as home educators or anyone with an interest in home education, we're all aware now about the way that learning has become more democratized, that learning can be accessed from anywhere in the world with a good internet connection, and that there is so much good quality information out there. So, what sets the Khan Academy apart? Well, I'll show you some of those things in a little while, but a little bit more about the support that the Khan Academy has. They are backed by the Bill Gates Foundation. Uh, they also have links with Disney Pixar for their animation courses. And they are teaching in quite a few thousand classrooms. They're being used around the world, and quite a few home educators who have their personal testimonies up in the up on the side. It's completely free, and we are using it an increasingly large amount. We're using it more and more and more for both our son and our daughter, and they've got individualized learning plans for both of them. They've each got separate accounts that we log into with them. So I'm going to show you. Uh, First of all, at the top here, we have the subjects. And if I just click and drop down this, we can see that we've got a range of things. You can break the maths down by subject, from early maths forward to linear algebra and everything in between. And you can do what we've done, which is maths by grade. So you can start off at K kindergarten to year two, all the way up to high school. Now, Khan Academy is an American website, although it is internationally aimed internationally and internationally accessible. But that doesn't deviate from the fact that maths is maths wherever you are, and you can tailor a a grade to your particular child. We have the seventh grade maths that we use for our daughter. As you can see, if you go on to that, you can explore it by looking at the different subjects. You can take missions as well, which if I click on that, that's going to tell me that I have to log on. So back we go again. Pardon me. So if we were to look at a topic, for example, what they do is they break down the topic into a series of videos, and then you get to practice as well what you've learned. So basically, you're given an introduction to the subject, which if I click on here, add in negative numbers, a video would come up. I'll just let that run for a moment, and you can listen to the beginning of that for a few seconds.
Find the sum of negative 15 plus negative 46 plus negative 29. To do this, let's just first visualize what each of these numbers look like. So I'm going to draw a number line for each of them. Negative 15 might look something.
So, I mean, as you can see, each lesson is clear. It will go on. If I was to just fast forward various points, it will go on to show you how these calculations are done. And then from there, once you've watched another couple of videos, you can then go on to practice. And you get a series of practice questions, which are you can get a hint and which you can answer. The great thing about Khan Academy as well is that you can have a coach or a teacher, home teacher, logged on as well, linked to the account, so that you can actually monitor and check progress of the child as they are going through the various subjects. And that is absolutely fantastic because you can mentor them, you can find out what level they're at, you can work with them. And one of the great things about home education I find is that you can often work together with the child, and we've learned so many new things since we've been home educating because it forces us and encourages us to learn things we were unfamiliar with. Going back across to some of the other subjects that they have here, they have a fantastic world history course, which if I click on there, it's based on the Crash Course World History series. And you can see again that they have the crash course in world history at the top here. And that will take you, this is similar to what's found on YouTube, but this will take you down from the agricultural revolution right the way through the Roman Empire, the Renaissance, Spanish Empire. What was it? Right the way through revolution, nationalism, all the way through to the modern day globalization. So absolutely amazing stuff. Again, more subjects to sciences, science and engineering, absolutely brilliant. We use this quite a lot, especially for our older daughter, who we have doing biology at the moment. You can do chemistry and physics, or if you wish to, electrical engineering, cosmology, organic chemistry, by clicking on the biology tab here. You'll see that you've got an introduction to biology. And what was really, really, really good about the introduction to biology, and I'll click on there and see if I can find it, was that in preparation to study, they also talk quite a lot about the scientific method, which is a fantastic introduction for anybody studying the sciences, regardless whether it's biology or not. Absolutely brilliant. It breaks down what the scientific method is. You can also get it in transcript form, and it will tell you basically what's in the video. So you've got that there. Going back up yet again on part of my tour, you can see that there's also uh, art history, which is the art history is absolutely brilliant as well. I really, really would recommend that very, very highly. If you go on to art history, it will talk about art through the various eras. Talks about art history basics, art of Africa, contemporary art, art to the Americas, Baroque art, neoclassical, absolutely everything with introductions to various paintings and various artists, which is absolutely amazing for children and adults alike, and is really, really worth taking a look at. I also want to take a look at music. Music again is amazing. It takes you, first of all, it gives you an introduction to music. If we just move on to music basics, and it will tell you about notes and rhythm. It will tell you what the notes are, how to recognize them. It'll give you a glossary, and then it will tell you how to read music, and then goes on to various composers and their works. As you can see, they talk for one example here with Johann Brahms' Academic Festival Overture, Analysis by Gerhard Schwartz, Beethoven Air Symphony Number 5, a conducting lesson by Gerhard Schwartz. I mean, this is really, really a resource that if you are home educating, I really say that you'd be missing out an enormous amount of if you're not at least taking a small part of it. Another section that we like quite a lot is computing. That's because our oldest is very much into animation, and if you have a child that is interested in animation or computer programming, then again, it covers the whole lot. And this is in conjunction with Disney and Pixar, who are backing the entire site. If I can find the computer animation bit, and I will attempt to show you where that link up with Disney and Pixar is. If I can click onto the correct link and find it, but as I say, overall, the Khan Academy is the most amazing resource that we have found out there. It is absolutely brilliant. Admittedly, yes, I mean you need other sites, you need other materials, especially when you're looking for GCSEs. You need to be honing down what's on the Khan Academy, especially in maths, and finding out what is applicable to whichever exam board that you're following up with. But it is something that you absolutely should be using. It will educate you, it will inform you, it will entertain you, and it will also educate, inform, and entertain your child. There are sites out there that are offering a fraction of this, and you're having to pay for them. And for this, you're really not having to pay a penny for. So please give it a try. I hope that this brief overview of Khan Academy has been useful. Please leave some comments for me if you wish. And please subscribe to our channel because we are updating regularly on home education and matters relating to home education. So please subscribe to that. There will be more videos coming very, very, very soon. And good luck on your home education journey, whether you've started it, whether you're thinking about it, wherever you are in life. Good luck and thanks for watching.